Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. Hello? TikTok, yes. They freaking finally called me back. Yeah, so I'm looking at your community guidelines, right? Policy and procedures, whatever you want to call them. And I'm looking under frauds and scams, and under not allowed, with not in big words, the fourth little dot says recruitment for companies that sell products or services in a pyramid structure through independent distributors, parenthesis, multi-level marketing or MLM. That's right, correct? You don't allow MLMs, correct? Okay. Then, well, what the hell's going on? What the hell are you doing? I see them all over the place. Okay, well, could you get your shit together? That'd be nice. That would be nice. Thank you. I swear to God. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. If you're not new here, welcome back. I have 60% of people who watch my video aren't subscribed, so go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It tells me that you're enjoying my videos. It tells me how I'm doing. Hit the like button if you enjoy this video. Today we're going to look at this post. Yes, I'm in some Facebook groups that talk about MLM. This one in particular is called the Yes MLMs Please movement. I mean, obviously I don't agree with that. Hello. But I like to see what kind of cringe they come up with. Sometimes it's just kind of boring and blah, but not this one. Okay. This one is specifically about using TikTok for MLMs. And let me tell you, it's probably the best post I've seen in a very long time. It shows deception. It shows how to get around the rules. They're pretty much saying how to scam people on TikTok without TikTok knowing that you're an MLM. Pretty much without anyone knowing you're an MLM. And they are so blatant about it in these comments. It's probably one of my favorite posts I've seen ever. I probably shouldn't hype it up that much because I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I loved it so much. Okay, so we're gonna go over that post and all the comments under it. Don't forget to leave your commentary below. Let's get started.
It's the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head.
I do have to show y'all though, my Tamagotchi mirror. I love it. I showed it on my live and so many people loved it. I was like, y'all know y'all can get that on Etsy, right? It's a 3D printed Tamagotchi mirror. It's so cool. So something about me, I like to use some of the money I get from YouTube to like join coaching MLM stuff and like get into groups that you have to pay for. I also just like to try to find my way into Facebook groups, MLM groups. And honestly, it's really not that hard. Some of them add you instantly. I don't know about this one. I think they did add me instantly. No matter what, I got in. And I use my name, so they might kick me out now. But whatever, I'll figure it out. So this in particular is, like I said, called the Yes MLMs Please movement. And it's a group of MLMers, obviously. And someone posted this to the group. I'm curious about using TikTok with MLM. Anything I should know starting off? There are 32 answers. And I just want to say, they all say the quiet part out loud. And it's so good because I think this is so damning for them. And I think it just tells us what we already know, but from their mouth, okay? First one says, don't be super in your face with the products, as you technically can't do that on TikTok, but do it cleverly. Have fun and be consistent. All right, so don't talk about the products, don't talk about the company, pretty much. Be clever because you can't do what you're about to do on TikTok, so you gotta find ways around it. Thank you, Randy. The next person says, be you, have fun, give value, be consistent, and do not compare yourself to anyone else. I mean, okay, that's basic. Then we have lead with value and info and position yourself as a wealth of knowledge. Don't try to push product or recruit on there. I use it as like a funnel to bring people elsewhere if they're interested. Okay, so now we see some people in multi-level marketing companies use TikTok as funnels. They're trying to point you to their Instagram, to their Facebook, probably mostly Instagram, but you know what I mean. And lead with value and info and position yourself as a wealth of knowledge. The funny thing is they try to do that when we know that they're not a wealth of knowledge. So it is quite shocking that they are trying to fake the wealth of knowledge aspect of this. They are trying to fake that they have all of this knowledge. So people might be joining them thinking they have this knowledge and these ideas and this business savviness about them. They don't. They're literally saying lie. but you have knowledge. Love it. Big fan. Next one says, TikTok loves consistency in a very specific niche. Pretty much find a niche, whatever you want to call it, that's not MLM. That's my guess. And just be consistent. And people will funnel in pretty much to your MLM. I've seen that so much on TikTok. The one thing that I am surprised about, though, are the bomb party stuff. Like, I see bomb parties all the time. I also have a video that I'm preparing for that, so we'll get more into that. As we go through these too, let me know, have you seen MLMs on TikTok? If you are on TikTok, if you're not, whatever, totally fine. They are all over TikTok. They were cracking down on them a little bit. There have been people from MLMs that I've reported and that they've been taken down, but then they come back, or they've been taken down forever, or most of the time they're not taken down and nothing happens, which is ridiculous because TikTok's terms of service says they can't be on there, but whatever. Okay, here's the next comment that I thought was quite interesting. Consistency is going to take 2 to 3 posts a day for 90-ish days to really grow followers. Just know that so you don't get disappointed expecting tons of followers right away. Do not push products. You have to be savvy about showing them. MLMs are not allowed on TikTok, so the quickest way to get your account shut down is to talk about products in each video. Sherry said, I hear people live selling products all over TikTok. I wonder if they know it's against TikTok rules. The person replied, live selling brands that aren't MLMs products is different. You will see people do it for affiliate marketing and Amazon all day long. If TikTok decides to look at your account, or someone decides to report your account and you're pushing an MLM, pretty much they'll take your account down. I guess I didn't screenshot the rest of that. But this person says, do not push product. You have to be savvy about showing them. This is a prime example of when we talk about how deceptive it is to not show your product, to not show your company, because we know they're doing it for a reason, right? Like, they're trying to draw you in more. In reality, it's because most of the time, like, it's not allowed on there. That's why on TikTok you'll see that a lot. And they want you to ask questions so they can get you by yourself, so they can narrate what's going on. They can manipulate the narrative of their company, what they do, who they are. Beware. Okay, especially on TikTok. Here's a long one. This person says, consistency, maybe no products. Benefits without products. Post a link in your bio. People are smart. If you're sharing benefits to them, they'll dig in your profile. Attention-grabbing words over anything you post. Go live often. Going live gets more followers. Don't talk about the products there either, lol. Just talk about life. Humans are so interested in other people's life and what we're up to, laughy face. If you sell a drink, just make it while you're talking about something else, or drink it while on live. Don't be a salesperson. TikTok can work well if you use it right. I'm still learning so much. I'm learning by following huge influencers. What she's pretty much saying is, like I said, don't show the products. Just say how this product's helping you while talking about your life. They try to act like they're relatable. They're not being authentic or sincere. What they ultimately want you to do, what they're doing, whether they're sharing their life story, they're sharing what their kids did today, they're sharing a trip they took, ultimately their goal with all of that is to get you or I to click on the link in their bio and look at what they're using. That is their ultimate goal with everything that they do on social media. Some of them will be like, no, we don't do that. Some of them will act like they don't teach that or coach that in their group or in their downline or whatever, but they do. They want you to act authentic, be relatable, whatever. So ultimately, we will buy their product. I love this, because they're telling us exactly what we already know, but it's coming from their own mouth. Believe it or not, there are worse ones. So Emily says, it's a great platform to use, but you should not be openly trying to recruit on it because it's against TikTok's T's and C's. There are many ways to do it that are less spammy and noticeable though. And when you're sharing the products, don't be in your face or make videos of just the products, because TikTok doesn't like that either. They banned an entire company's link because of that. What? What link is that? Maybe I need to call them back and say, keep doing that. But anyway, obviously another person saying, just try to make it less noticeable. Don't be spammy. Pretty much try to work your way around the rules. Listen, it's different when it comes out of their mouth. Truly, like, this is mind-blowing to me. And some of you might be going, oh my God, it's not that big of a deal. But it totally is, because this is a group of people in multi-level marketing companies, in multiple different ones, all saying the same thing, which is to be deceptive, be fake, lie, and that's how you'll grow. This person says it's about showing the pain points, and then when they ask for a solution, you have it.
And
No need to talk products all day. In 6 months, multiple million views and videos, 30,000 plus followers, over 700 clients and multiple builders. All I used is social media. Thank you, Tiffany, who said, it's about showing the pain points, and then when they ask for the solution, you have it. They're saying, act like you have certain pain points that you say your product helps. It's going to draw people in who are struggling with these pain points, and they're going to want to know how you fixed it. Okay, listen, that is horrific. This is a prime example of what we all say that they don't say that they do, but that they do. I've not seen someone publicly on a post like this go, show and share the pain points, and they'll ask for the solution and you have it. I've only heard that in trainings when I was in Arbonne. We don't hear that very often. We know that it's a part of it, and it's so good. I mean, it's bad, but like, it's great that we can show it and prove that that's what they do. They literally are looking for your vulnerabilities, your pain points, and they're going after them like a wild animal looking for something to eat. It is horrible. And honestly, they should be absolutely ashamed, because that's a horrific thing to do. Here's another one. Someone said this is against TikTok rules, and someone else says the anti-MLMers will probably report it if they come across you in the FYP. You got that right, Rainy. Someone else said, TikTok can be great for business. There's a lot you can learn, but a couple of things that will be helpful. Talk about the problem you solve for people and the benefits they'll get versus just promoting products. What we just read about pain points. The term MLM or multi-level marketing is against TikTok policy, so be sure to stay away from that language. That's why we hear people come up with social selling, social retail, network marketing, you name it, because TikTok doesn't allow it, but also people know the stigma that's around the phrase multi-level marketing. So if they make up other words for it, they might be able to trick people better. The next one is TikTok loves micro niche specific content, so be sure to know your target audience. Hashtags are gold on TikTok, so do more hashtag research and know what's working for your niche. This person says, our team made a training on TikTok, and honestly, I'm starting soon, and people are getting results faster than I would have thought.
What?
So people are intentionally trying to go on TikTok where they know they aren't allowed, teaching their team that if you work the algorithm by lying and deceiving, you'll grow your business. Let me just say, I'm not surprised that people are doing this and intentionally teaching how to deceive people on TikTok and how to deceive TikTok itself. It still sucks. You know what I mean? Like, it still sucks to read and see that they are intentionally doing that and being upfront about it. This person says, follow your company's guidelines closely to ensure you don't violate branding guidelines. Good job, Ashley. We love that. TikTok is an amazing tool. Now we're thumbs down. You were good for the first sentence. I've made sales off mine, and my top rep on my team has sold over 30,000 this month with her TikTok, and she just joined my team on 7/3, so July 3rd. She's in her first month as a rep. What? TikTok is ultimately making MLMs more successful than they have ever been by having really shitty terms of service and how they filter through their reports, like their reporting. It's literally helping multi-level marketing companies thrive, because Instagram, they're not doing great on Instagram, and Facebook, not doing great, but other platforms aren't big enough really. But TikTok is single-handedly helping MLMs get better than they've ever been. Well, better than they've been in the last 3 years, because they've gone horribly downwards once the FTC sent out all those letters, and kind of as we get out of the pandemic that we were in. It's so frustrating to me as someone who does have a larger following on TikTok than my other platforms, someone who's kind of known on TikTok somewhat, at least as someone who's anti-MLM and anti-scam, to hear that the platform that I have the most pull in, I guess you would say, out of all my other platforms, is the worst one, the one that is causing me most issue, and the one where people are falling for the most scams and multi-level marketing companies. It's just really disappointing. Someone says, be unapologetically yourself and shake the haters off. There's a lot of haters on there. Hello. This next person says, TikTok is a beast. People are ruthless, so just be prepared. Be yourself. Don't take anything personal. Have fun. Yeah, that's pretty good. They are. TikTok is a beast. People are ruthless. That is just some of the comments. I haven't looked at it since then. I'm sure there are more that are probably far worse. Like I said earlier, I've said this phrase multiple times. I'm not shocked. You know, we know that they do this stuff. I am kind of happy to a certain point that this stuff is now seen, read, public knowledge to y'all. They're literally saying to deceive people, to lie to people on TikTok, to hide your products, to act like this has solved your problems, even if they're not actually your issues, and to, draw people in who have these issues, to utilize the hashtags, where in those hashtags you're going to see like depression and like all of this different stuff, especially with Amare. That's a perfect example. In fact, there's a huge influencer who's now a part of Amare that I'm going to do a video on here very soon. Amare is just a mess, and I'm frustrated with how fast they're growing. They are the people who literally say that they will cure 60% of your depression. Literally had that in a video where someone at the top of Amare is saying that. Overall, this is frustrating. I'm glad it was done, and I'm glad I can show it to y'all. So if you have a TikTok or something, you can share this and help people see. I know I'm going to do TikTok over it. Hopefully we can have a deeper discussion about what are things that we can do to stop this. I don't know if there are. There might not be, but at least this will get out there. So thanks for being here. Leave a like, subscribe, and watch my hundreds of other videos if you want, on scams, people who are dangerous, multi-level marketing companies, cults, religious cults. I cover that too. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Show you what I'm all about. Make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about yours.